You should not even expect your emails to be private. That's how critics are reading what Google said in a privacy lawsuit. Before you hit send, you may want to hear from Not on Your Side's Craig Smith, who is live in our newsroom now. Craig?
Well, just look at all this stuff we have here. Our modern world is full of ways to splash your private life all over the place with just a click. So is it a surprise or not that if you want to keep it private, maybe you should write it by hand? And of course, that's no guarantee either. Google doesn't charge money for Gmail, but does warn you there's another price. Its computers will look inside your emails and send you ads targeted on what you're writing about. If you write about dogs, you may see ads about pet products.
In an email, we're looking at something, and next thing you know, I'm getting all kinds of emails from Gmail or other places that are targeting or using that information. And so, yeah, it does bother me. But some people who feel they have to use Gmail, at work for example, sued, saying their privacy is violated. To try to convince the judge to throw out the case, Google's lawyers use a quote from an older case that is making some privacy advocates' hair stand up. Part of that case says, quote, a person has no legitimate expectation of privacy in information he voluntarily turns over to third parties. People we met already get it, that keeping your privacy on the web is harder and harder. Len, who did not want to share his last name, has poor vision and depends on a computer to help him read. But he is so concerned about privacy, he's about to do something drastic.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm about ready to just let the computers go, and I've been using them since 1992.
As for Google, it's fighting back, saying it has strong privacy safeguards for Gmail users and people who send in mail from other systems. A spokesperson told us, quote, we take our users' privacy and security very seriously. Recent reports claiming otherwise are simply untrue. Now, we ran into other people who accept the idea their email is basically an open book. They're fine with that and say, if you want privacy, you'd better go face to face. That had better be with someone you trust. Now, the judge is scheduled to rule on Google's request to throw out that case in early September.
All right, Craig Smith, live in the newsroom. Thanks, Craig.